Orange gold chain, a Nautica sweater. I'm looking like Uncle Mike. Computer ball and aqua type, and you could. As soon as I get off the flight, get a crib that's high as a scraper. Ball like a Laker. The Lakers ball like the ball. I'm about my paper. About my mama crib where she got no neighbors. And it's so for you. When I ball, I told you I would ball. Give me I ball. And I might not see you later. Into my breaker. God let me ball, please. That's all I need. Okay, for real, I need the chillin'. Back to back like Drizzy Mill with Miley Cyrus dissing, rapping, twerking like Hank Hill. And then I'm supposed to act like I could take it as a joke. Be hearing slot from them nervous white folks. Don't trip, I like those that don't trip out my skin or my lips or my goals. When E.T. had phone home, he called me like, hold on. I came back to pick my mans up, plan to jump another planet. God let me ball, God let me Andre.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And as we get to the middle of the season, what types of things, Clark, do you think teams are working on in practice during this time of the year?
Well, I think you back off on the conditioning, making sure your guys are staying sharp in that area, and you focus on the details, tweaking play calls, tweaking how you cover other teams defensively, but it's more refinement than anything as you get into this part of the season.
The Nuggets now on offense, and you want to talk about winning recipes? These guys have it. 21 wins in a row. That's right, 21.
This team, I tell you, is doing a heck of a job actually putting their name against some of the best names in the NBA's history when you talk about winning streaks. I mean, these kind of streaks do not happen often, and there's a lot going right for this group right now.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Ariza sends a screen for Brewer. Driving the lane. Oh, and the dunk by Brewer.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. He was toying with the defenders on that one.
And so James will bring it up for Miami. That's it. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
Now, here's Brewer. 43 points out last game. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Boy, Trevor Ariza doing a nice job bodying up on the defender with that pick.
Now Terry. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Noah. It's Ariza on the wing. Neal defending. There's a screen. Now, here's Brewer. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Just 4 to shoot. Noah, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That's heads-up basketball to find a teammate with a good look right there.
The Heat have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now, here's Brewer. Pass to Ariza. Neal pulls it in. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Collison with the screen on right. LeBron passes to Collison. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Inside, nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
The Heat trail by 6. Here's Terry. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. In the corner, Neal with it. Collison with a screen on Ariza. And here's Neal outside. Here's Collison. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Brewer to the paint. Here's Wright. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. And it's the Heat on the break. A wide open look here for Terry. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Defenders have to be alert to what Terry's able to do because he's quick at pulling the trigger on the catch.
Here's Brewer, and it's Brewer finishing it off.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Outside, James. That one's not going to go. Denver leading by 3. Ariza finds Brewer. And it's slammed in by Brewer.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Now here's Collison. The shot by LeBron, no good. Now here's Brewer. Terry covering. Brewer the pass to Noah. And Noah with the slam.
Oh, nice pass to set that bucket up.
Miami's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Terry kicks to Collison. Back to Terry. Now here's Neal. He's guarded closely from deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Shot's good by Neal.
And he caught the defense sleeping there. They didn't expect him to kick that back out.
The Nuggets leading by 6. Brewer with the ball. He's got 8. Noah. And Noah with the slam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Now here's Neal. Ariza covering. Neal's shot is off. Neal's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Brewer pushes to Noah. Ariza passes to Brewer. To the inside. And Noah with the slam.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Neal's shot is off.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And again, it's the Heat missing. And here is Brewer. Noah with a screen on Terry. Now Brewer. Down low. And Savansu. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Ron right side. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Noah with a screen on Terry. Brewer the pass to Noah, and finished off by Noah.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Here come the Heat dancers, everybody. Let's get loud!
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Big group substitution here for Denver. Gasol's checked in for Noah. Baca comes in for Bob Spencer-Bonson. Green, he's checked in for Darrell Wright. And Dunleavy's subbed in for Trevor Ariza. Now here's Butler. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Now here's Brewer. 8 points for him. And it's slammed in by Brewer.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here is Duhan. Pass to Butler. The baseline J off the mark.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Brewer the pass to Gasol. To the middle. And Gasol slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Now here is Ibaka. Still without a basket. Outside, Green. Back to Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here is Duhan. Pass to Turkoglu. Now Butler. To end the run. And here is Duhan from downtown. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Defenders got to be more aware and alert than that. I mean, just a smart find.
The Nuggets leading by 15. Ibaka sets the pick for Brewer. To the paint. It's stolen by Turkoglu. Now, here's Meeks. Guarded closer. After Duhan. Turkoglu is screen on Ibaka. And the Heat, another three.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Brewer. He's...
Yeah, 13時。13時、18時。
その後も入ってるまた。
わかんない。
20日の日だけ？
うん。
間違えてんじゃないの？いやね。
Got 10.
Taking no chances all the way to the 10.
There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here is Duhan. 6 points for him. Outside Butler. From outside the arc. A rebound by Gasol. Now, here's Brewer. Defended by Duhan. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Brewer passes to Gasol. And Gasol with the dunk.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Good. Duhan's got 8 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Driving inside. Brewer, good. Butler deciding where to go with it. And no good. A shot missing. And so it's Denver in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Denver?
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And one more thing they've done well tonight. They've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender.
Green against Butler. Rebound by the Nuggets. Last time they met was in Denver.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Come get it, come get it.
6 on the shot clock.
Screen.
Green with the ball. Caron Butler covering. Offensive rebound. Ibaka. And at last, they get one to fall.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Batum with the ball. Last game he had 34 points. Ibaka sets the pick for Batum. Driving to the basket. And Batum throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Terry against Batum. Fires from the line. Nice shot by Terry. Terry's got his second basket of the night.
At a size disadvantage, clearly, but Terry still found a way to make it work.
Batum scanning the floor. With the drive, here's Gasol. Then Gasol with the dunk.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Butler. Down low. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Gasol, a screen on Terry. Got a piece of it. And now here comes Terry leading the break. Turkoglu right side. And that one drops. Turkoglu's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, good vision from Terry. Able to find an open teammate there for the deuce.
Gasol setting the pick for Batum. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Operating out of the two-man game, he sees an opening and then calls his own number.
And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. The Heat making a switch here. James is checked in. And Denver also making a switch. Tucker's checked in. Here is Duhan, defended by Dunleavy. Pass to Terry. Turkoglu is screen on Batum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got a hand on it.
Playing strong defense inside the paint there. They'll think twice before trying that again.
Gasol is screen on Terry. Batum attacking and stolen by Butler. Marc Gasol picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Duhan. He's got 8. And it's Terry at the elbow. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Duhan. Terry's got 7 points in the game.
Duhan just made a terrific feed.
Here's Batum going inside, and Nicholas Batum with the slam.
Saw the lane and did not hesitate.
The Heat trail by 18. Now Duhan past the Butler. Here's Terry, guarded by Tucker. Here's LeBron. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Gasol setting the pick for Batum. And the dunk by Batum.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Outside Terry, nailed from three-point land. Terry's got 7 points here in this quarter.
What makes Terry dangerous from range is how efficient he is. I mean, this guy does not waste these opportunities.
Batum passes to Gasol and finished off by Gasol. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts.
On the fast break, that combination of size, strength, and speed makes him electric.
Now here's Batum. He's got 8. Trying for the hoop, and Batum throws it down.
Yeah, I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Time to turn up the heat with your very own Miami Heat dancer.
The Heat making a switch here. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at Miami. They reside in the 7th slot right now in the early part of the season.
Well, right now for Miami, they had the kind of hot and cold start that we've kind of come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of a breakout season.
And, you know, perhaps with a roster move or two later on, they can start to break out of that pattern.
From deep, James, and it's Dunleavy with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 17. Outside Batum. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Terry finds Collison. Good on the bucket.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Collison's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Terry against Batum. And there's the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jason Terry. Denver shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And he can't get the first one.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
Caron Butler's checked in for the Heat. Denver also making some changes. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Gasol. And it's Green in for Dunleavy. Here's James. Chalk up 2 there. LeBron's got 12.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Batum attacking. That one goes. Count it.
When you get a look that close in, it is a great possession.
The Heat trail by 18. Outside Collison. Pass to LeBron. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
And Green slams it in.
Yeah, Green is one of my favorite dunkers. He doesn't do it as much, but when he gets to the rim, he's got bounce to make you holler.
Here's Neal. He's coming off a 16-point game against New York.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line, really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heels.
This is how you share the rock.
For the Heat, their last game a loss to the Knicks.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Evans comes in for Serge Ibaka, and Gordon subbed in for Nicholas Batum. Outside Butler, 6 to shoot. Hibbert pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And Neal kicks to Collison. James has a 2-pointer. The shot's good. Collison making the play. James has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Off the catch, LeBron not lacking confidence or hesitating.
Hibbert with a screen for Gordon. Inside, and then Hibbert with the dunk.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
Pompey passes to Butler. In the corner, Neal with it. Traps in the tray. Neal's got 6.
Doing damage from long range, elevating his offense.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Pass to Hibbert, and then Hibbert with the dunk.
Great lead pass, anticipating where his man was going to be, not where he was.
Collison with a screen on Gordon. Now Collison. LeBron right side. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
Free throw good, LeBron. Both free throws good from James. Denver leading by 19. Hibbert with a screen for Gordon. Into the lane. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Neal. And again, it's the Heat missing. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. Hibbert with a screen for Gordon. Takes it inside, and easy 2 points on the layup. Gordon's got 4 this quarter.
That was Roy Hibbert getting in the way of the defense there.
James fires from way outside. And so it's Denver riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Gordon. Here's Hibbert. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And you love the floor recognition there, proving he's willing to give it up to open teammates.
And it's Terry off the drive. LeBron James on the wing. No good on the triple. Outside Gordon. To the inside. Green. And Green slams it in.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
He gets it in there. Here's Gordon. Hibbert with a screen for Gordon. To the middle. It's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Count the basket. James has got 20 points.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
Hibbert with a screen on Terry. Here's Gordon. Here's Hibbert. And it's Miami with the rebound. In the corner, it's James. Good on the triple. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you better track Bron all over the floor, or he's going to make you pay.
Hibbert with a screen on Terry. Gordon the pass to Hibbert. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Neal with it. 6 points for him. Nifty move. And Terry lays it up and in. Terry's got 12.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game. And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
Substitution on the court.
Pompey, covered by Noah. Nice shot by Terry. He's got 14.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And finished off by Noah.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Pass to LeBron. Plays it up and banks it in. James has got 25 points in the game.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
There's the pick. He takes it in, and it's Brewer finishing it off.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Terry dishes to Neal. To the paint, here's Lampy, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, to make it plain, LeBron just makes everybody around him better. Really takes a lot of pride in setting his guys up.
Ariza goes in.
Throwing it down with some nasty attached to it.
Miami's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Terry outside, lets it go with the three. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got his 4th rebound in this one. Noah with a screen on Terry. Here's Brewer. Noah, it's hauled in by Collison. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the 3rd.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Right with a screen on Terry. And here is Brewer. 16 points for him. Lock at 6. Here's Mensah-Bonsu, and he jams it with authority.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Collison with the screen for Terry. There's the drive. Stolen by Noah. Here's Mensah-Bonsu. Great D that time from Collison. Miami's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the 3rd. James against Ariza. James in the post, and he makes good on the layup. LeBron's got 9 points in the quarter.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Noah with a screen on Terry. Brewer, and finished off by Noah.
You know, he's always thinking. That's what I like about him. Spotted the open man and immediately changed out of his shot and gave it up.
Now here's Neal. He's guarded closer. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a deep 3. He doesn't hit that one.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And it's slammed in by Brewer.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's James. Good, nice job down low. James has got 29 in the game.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Pulls up on the elbow. They get the rebound. Now Brewer. He's got 18. Oh, and the dunk by Brewer.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
To the right side. Back to Terry. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Noah's got his 6th rebound on the night. Noah with a screen for Brewer. And he drives in. The shot's good. He's got 22.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Neal. Ariza covering. Outside Terry. That one doesn't drop.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Noah with a screen for Brewer. Driving in, and it's in there. Brewer's got 10 points in just the second half.
Oh, he looked ready for the contact and just powered it through.
Pass to Neal. Terry outside. Now here's LeBron. Brewer with the steal. Here's Ariza. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. Noah's got 20.
Cleaning up the mess with the old board.
And so it's Terry bringing it up for the Heat. Floats it up for James. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
Now here's Brewer. He's got 24. Here's... Oh, my goodness.
Man.
And I like the movement right there, setting that screen, then getting into position to score.
1:33 left to play in the third. Now here's Terry. Defense right on him. Rebound by the Nuggets.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
There's a whistle. It's going to go on Corey Brewer. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Green, he's checked in for Wright. And it's Batum in for Brewer.
Point blank range, that's what you want.
Noah kicks to Batum. And Batum throws it down.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Smooth sailing for Denver. 29 seconds left to play in the third. Here he goes. Here's Noah. Misses in close.
Excellent job to impact that attempt and prevent the easy deuce.
Takes a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Cook's got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Batum. He's got 17. That one drops for him. And so it's Denver in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. Barring a disaster, it would appear they've got this game in the bag. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Down low, it's stolen by Green. Batum with the ball, and Terry picks him up defensively. Gasol setting the pick for Batum. Good, he's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Butler. Rebound by Jeff Green. Outside, Batum. Inside. And Ibaka slams it in.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
Gasol with the steal. To the paint. Goes up. And Ibaka slams it in.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Pass to Butler. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Kicks it out to Turkoglu. Another shot. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Gasol. Butler against Batum. To the inside. Ariza. Oh, and the dunk by Ariza.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Back to Terry. To end the drought, and it's good on the layup.
That's a gimme right there. That's exactly what you want.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Ibaka with the screen on Terry. Here's Batum. And the shot goes in. Batum's got 23.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Outside Terry. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gasol's got his 5th rebound in this one. Ibaka sets the pick for Batum. Down low, and Ibaka slams it in.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Butler with the ball. 5 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Marc Gasol.
Yeah, and Butler, just a natural leader. He's someone whose teammates look up to, a polished scorer who also plays tough defense.
LeBron's checked in for the Heat. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Denver. He hits the second from the line. On offense, here are the Nuggets. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Batum a screen on LeBron. And the jam by Nicholas Batum.
Leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
James looking around. Terry outside. For the 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 4 assists now tonight.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
A shot by Batum, no good. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That's his first foul. Gordon's checked in for Green.
Team foul. Denver substitution.
Terry against Gordon.
Ben Gordon.
And there's Terry, 8 feet away. Batum grabs the miss. One more assist, Clark. He'll have a double-double.
They've relied on him to help control the pace and flow of this offense, and he's doing a nice job of it.
And the jam by Nicholas Batum.
My goodness, the tomahawk one-hand slam.
Shows you how much strength he has.
And we're not talking about soft D. There was a lot of resistance there.
Rebound by Jeff Green. The Nuggets on offense. They're on a 16-6 run. Batum sets a screen for Gordon. To the middle. And Nicholas Batum, the bucket on the assist by Gordon. Batum's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
He has it all grooved in tonight. Coach should tell him to stay in attack mode. Terry
against Gordon. Now here's Terry. Not a lot of room. Gasol with the defensive effort.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
Gordon the pass to Batum. And it's Miami with the rebound. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Here's James, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Weight room muscle on display there. James, even when he gets hit, he can still score.
Defensive foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
And the basket by Gordon.
Set it up, bring the play in.
Here's Neal. Looking to end his cold spell, and that's 2 points on the layup. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Batum, a screen on Terry. Gordon the pass to Batum, and the jam by Nicholas Batum.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Gasol, and Sabansu comes in for Serge Ibaka. Darrell Wright's checked in for Green, and Dunleavy's subbed in for Gordon. Outside Terry, hits it from three-point range. Terry's got 12 points here in the second half.
And that Terry jumper there, that's a shot capable of doing a lot of damage on the spot up or the pull up. Terry's got a great eye for that shot.
Hibbert, and then Hibbert with the dunk.
Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
He'd have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Pass to James. Kicks it out to Terry. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 5 assists tonight.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And count it from 19 feet away. Terry's got 27 points.
He's so good at executing on the break. Terry doing a great job hustling to find his spot.
Here's Batum driving inside. And the dunk by Batum.
Getting downhill and taking flight. What a move.
Batum with the steal. Here's the break, pushing it up. Here's Mensah-Bonsu. Can't connect from short range. Miami's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. LeBron's shot is good. James has got 41. Smooth sailing for Denver. Hibbert with a screen for Batum. And there's the drive. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him. The Nuggets making a switch here. Brewers checked in. Both free throws good from Batum. The Heat have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Here's Terry. Can't hit from 12. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
That one falls. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds. And it's Terry off the drive. LeBron kicks to Terry. Good ball movement here by Miami. Bounce pass Neal. And here's LeBron outside. And it's Denver with the rebound. Stolen by Terry. A 3-ball. Hibbert pulls it in. Hibbert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Hibbert with a screen for Batum. Pass to Hibbert. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
And he created that opening with the pick and roll.
And it's the Heat with the ball. James outside, driving in. Oh! Where did that come from?
Oh,
That was beautiful.
what a punch.
Batum with the ball, picked up by Collison.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Pass to LeBron. Batum with the steal. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the paint. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nuggets.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Batum.
The way he saw the floor was quite special. I mean, he served up a ton of room service dimes.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
To the inside, stolen by Collison. And now here comes Terry leading the break. Lampe covered by Hibbert. Pass to Collison. Back to James. Now Terry. Just 5 on the clock. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Batum against Terry. Batum dishes to Hibbert. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it.
Had to do it to him, yeah, had to do it to him. Hey, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him. Had to do it to him, it was mandatory. I get racks from my performance. Every time I'm coming different, I'm not into being normal. From the west side, west warmer. Everywhere, across the border. Yeah, I had to do it big, had to do it enormous. Really, I ain't had a choice. Had to make a point. I'll be with my members and no, you cannot join. This ain't no reveal. Baby, I'm the boy. I'm everywhere you can avoid. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth. Had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2. Had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool. Had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose. Had to do it to him. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth. Had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2. Had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool. Had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose. Had to do it to him.
It's all game over. Now I'm celebrating another win. I keep them hating. When I'm on, better let it be. I got that champion pedigree. I came from the town, speeding on the bridge with the top down. In the 63 with the mode on sport.
Is that you too short? Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a cases. Rotate, slow it down, now we in the matrix. All day, every day, she don't wanna break. Hideaway by the lake. Sensational, you're my favorite. Use but don't waste me, that's what I'm made for. So, tell me no lies. Open up your eyes, hands to the sky. Why you so fine? If you don't mind. So, tell me no lies. Open up your mind, hands to the sky. Why you so fine? If you don't mind, baby, turn up the vibes. Turn up the vibes, 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 baby, turn up the vibes, turn up the vibes, turn up the vibes, turn up the vibes, baby, turn up the vibes, turn up the vibes, turn up the vibes, turn up the vibes, baby, turn up the vibes, turn up the vibes. I need you all on the floor, shut the door, no cap. Girl, move your waist, no cap. Hey, get 'em up. We'll go all night, out of sight, dynamite, no cap. Get 'em up, got what you need. No cap, no cap, no cap, no cap, no cap. If you don't mind, turn up the vibe.
This point like I'm begging. If I gotta fight for love, then it's like I don't even want it.
Known to let them just like my dope.
Help me, baby, can you help me? Baby, can you help me? Baby, can you help me? I'm trying to get my life together, leave these alone. Pray to God I can lead the street this getting more than old. Baby, please don't leave it. Every day her heart getting more than cold. I'm tired of these. I'm top like provolone. I'm trying to run my digits up at the same time. Watch what the go. I call you ain't picking up. What the these be on? I just went bought 14 acres. You stay up in the mobile homes. Need a bad with I put my focus on. He tried to end my career. Truth be told, on my homes. So many bad up in here. Which one of them up? I'm ballin' on all these. Same court that the Lakers on. I'm more up than all these. Baby girl, my paper long. Do you love me? Do you trust me? Say you got my back, but it's that paper got you on me. Can I keep it real for a second, but baby, would you judge me? I can't lie, I ain't been the same system. That corrupt me. I'ma get that get back even if I get trust me. Till then, I'm kicked back in the cup. Look you in the eyes and tell him I say he can't f with me. If I take it to my house, stop with me. Look, playing mind games, trying to trick my mind frame. You block me, I won't call you back. I promise it's just a mind thing. Hit the gas, you hear that wine, ain't it? I'm talking way before I got signed, baby. Why I ain't got no hits on you? I guess it ain't my time yet. Promise to stay down with until my go blind, yeah. Told you I'm done with all that cheating, stop that crying, yeah. Same I said it last time, but I ain't done yet. Another I told you I'm out here getting mine, yeah. So you I'm on the way, but I'm still yeah. Bought you another whip, but you still speak on what I ain't done yet. Yeah, I cheat on you, what you would've really do you love me? Do you trust me? Say you got my back, but it's that paper got you on me. Can I keep it real for a second, but baby, would you judge me? I can't lie, I ain't been the same system. That corrupt me. I'ma get that get back even if I get trust me. Till then, I'm kicked back in the cup. Look you in the eyes and tell him I say he can't f with me. If I take it to my house, that look stop with me.
got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. I ain't happy, I'm feeling glad. I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on.
Finally, someone let me out of my cage. Now, time for me is nothing cause I'm counting no A's. Nah, I couldn't be there. Nah, you shouldn't be scared. I'm good at repairs and I'm under each snare. Intangible, bet you didn't think, so I command you to. Panoramic view, look, I'll make it all manageable. Pick and choose, sit and lose, all you different crews. Chicks and dudes, who you think is really kicking tunes. Picture you.
Scalper like Boston, I sell ticks. My Cuban link chain so heavy my neck hurt. Call me the Brooklyn Nets, in Brooklyn I network. Get fly in Charlotte, spread my wings like a hornet. Every time I hear your music, I fast forward. If I was bipolar, I as soon as my mood switch. Something like Chicago, cause I'm back on my boat. In the gym working on my Cleveland Cavs. I be running like the horse on the Dallas Mavs. Hungry, so I gotta put some food in my stomach. I need some sweet and sour sauce for my Denver Nuggets. In the getaway car, I had to work on the engine, the crankshaft, cylinder head, and the pistons. These rappers is my kids, call Maury up. I'm in the golden state of mind, a warrior. Rockin' like Houston, I don't give a I don't rap for free, I sell verses, Swiss beats and Timberland. Indiana Pacers jacket with the zipper. I just got a haircut with some LA Clippers. Like the Lakers bring the chip to my city. Shout to my bleak ass Memphis. I be on my Grizzly, heat like Miami. Get bucks like Milwaukee, Jadakiss already said that. Shooting like the Timberwolves, I ain't missing fam. Timber, knock the trees down on your timberlands. Birds call them pelicans.
Knicks in the rain, lightning and thunder. I'm a hustling veteran. I'm a survivor like. Respect me from Brooklyn to Compton. I was born in 78. Never been a quitter. 2 years ahead of my time. I'm a 76er. They my sons. We some trailblazers, you heard? A bunch of kings floating in them Bentley Spurs. Pat Pulse, way more than just a rapper. Swoop down and snatch my prey like a raptor. Used to shop at Jimmy Jazz. I'm different. Y'all some cowardly lions eager to meet the wizard.
Playing basketball. Playing basketball. Playing basketball. Basketball.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
Blow for blow, cold flow, just prestigious. Sweats and tees, no unnecessary accessories. The GOAT just from features. Proceed with procedures. He look rich, but he broke, just egregious. Don't trust rappers, trust in Jesus. Whole team approach Costa Rican, coast on boats from top models. They my click. I sip orange juice in the VIP, watching the clock tick. Perform a couple of hits and then I dip. 6 figures richer than when I entered. Cold world, mister, I got a temper. I stay hot, doing numbers like K-pop. BTS in the flesh while they flop. And I laugh all the way to the Deutsche Bank. Stay the out my lane, avoid the paint. I'm really him. Boys just ain't. I'm boisterous. Loud boos for crews from mad voices. It's like your team's making the choice to tank. L after L, I got to laugh. Y'all look like James Todd Smith autograph. Maybe that's why yo
Last time I was outside, girl around and she lost her phone. That's the type I'ma leave alone. Even if I was trying to leave me when I say I'm the goal. Let me coach you, get out the hole. Let me talk to you, get you out of the Ultima. When a man on the scene, if you bossing up, come through, let me toss it up. I'm trying to talk to you, all the lip gloss and stuff. Yup, motion.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. So the Nuggets win the tip. Now Brewer against Miami. He was really on his game. Noah with a screen on Paul. Brewer pass to Noah and finished off by Noah.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Here's Paul. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
And the basket by Brewer.
Impressive work down on the block.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Kicks it out to Barbosa. No good on the three. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Heat at the American Airlines Arena. Noah with a screen for Brewer. Pass to Noah. And finished off by Noah.
Being unselfish and finding his team the best shot out there, I like it.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. 4-point game. Nowitzki looking it over. Shoots the three. Connects from three-point range.
You do not want to give Nowitzki any room to shoot, especially from the perimeter. I mean, that's where he's most dangerous.
Right, with a screen on Paul. And play stops, whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
For Denver, they've gotten their first three shots to go in for them to start off this game. They set the pick. Brewer passes to Mensah-Bonsu, and he gets the bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Dallas has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Paul outside. The three. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
He's got a nice feel for the crossover, but you still have to finish it off.
And the basket by Brewer.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Larry Brown. It's no shock he's concerned about the impact Chris Paul can have on the floor. Coach said if we let Paul get comfortable, he'll pick us apart. We're going to bump him and try to take the ball out of his hands as often as we can. Of course, that's not an easy task. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. He takes it in. Noah, down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Finding the open teammate with ease.
Pass to Paul. Now Nowitzki fires the three. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Ariza sends a screen for Brewer. Inside, and it's slammed in by Ariza.
Yeah, Ariza has tremendous hops. Excellent vertical, and he gets up quickly for the throwdown.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 4 and going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
And they'll be doing their best to establish superiority over this club, something they failed to do a year ago.
And they know they're the better team and out to prove as much tonight. They split the season series a year ago, but they want to change that up now.
Denver passing it around. And Barbosa has it in the corner. Dallas, no good that time either. Denver leading by 4. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple. The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Takes it off the glass. Brewer's got 8 points.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Big group substitution here for Denver. Gasol's checked in for Noah. Baca comes in for Bob Spencer-Bonsu. Green, he's checked in for Darrell Wright. And Dunleavy's subbed in for Trevor Ariza. Now here's Paul. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them.
Yep, excellent use of the old up and up move that time. Chris selling it hard and everybody buying.
Chris Paul.
And he sinks the second. Here's Denver now. They're on a 12-3 run. Now, here's Brewer, defended by Paul. Then Gasol with the dunk.
Heads-up play with the ball there, getting it in the hands of somebody who's ready to attack.
Gay outside. Shot clock at 6. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now, here's Brewer. He's got 8. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Brewer's got 10.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Denver leading by 11. Outside for Gasol. Back to Brewer. Gasol is screen on Paul. And Brewer with the stuff.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Paul. In the game against Chicago, very impressive. Drives to the hoop. Banked in off the glass. Paul's got his second basket.
Slicing to the rim like a knife through warm butter. Paul so tenacious on the attack.
Ibaka with the screen on Paul. Here's Brewer, and it's slammed in by Brewer.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Nowitzki, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. Paul with the buckets.
And I love the timing Paul has, both shooting and passing the ball.
Here's Brewer. They lead by 11. And Ibaka slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now, here's Brewer. T right on him. Ibaka dishes to Brewer. Ibaka sets the pick for Brewer. With the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Brewer.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Green with the screen on Paul. There's the drive.
And in a groove and showing no signs of slowing down. His offense has been pretty impressive here tonight.
And the Mavericks call time here. Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Mavericks trail by 14. Here's Larson. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Pass to Pekovic. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
When you get looks from there, you're doing a lot right.
Brewer with the ball. 18 points for him. Dunleavy the pass to Brewer. Lays it up off the glass. Brewer's got 20.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Hayes. Now Pekovic. He's defended by Gasol. And that one's good. Pekovic.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Denver leading by 12. There's the pick. Here's Brewer. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Defense just a touch hyperactive that time.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
And he recovers it. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Now you look at Denver, earning the first place position with a terrific record, and we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. And of course the Mavericks, down 4 spots from them.
And you know, for the Mavericks, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Great decision on the pick and roll, giving it up at the right time.
Mavericks trail by 13. Locked loose. Brewer with the steal. And it's slammed in by Brewer.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Dunleavy for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
And so here is Dallas. Denver getting their last shot to go. Yep, it counts. Nowitzki's got his second bucket tonight. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against Miami. Gasol a screen. Brewer passes to Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
To the left side wing. Nowitzki against Ibaka. Ibaka with some nice D.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time. But it doesn't happen often.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Now Rush. Pass to Nowitzki. 1 second left. And the rejection by Ibaka. And so it's Denver closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Now Batum. Dirk Nowitzki missing from long range. And finished off by Gasol.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Rush. Nothing on the board. To the wing right side. Clock at 6. Begovic with a screen. Here's Woods. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Oh, you got to be careful guarding him out there because he's more than capable of drawing fouls.
And he nails the third. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Nuggets. And this group is about as formidable as they come. 22 wins in a row. It's just remarkable.
This team, I tell you, is doing a heck of a job actually putting their name against some of the best names in the NBA's history when you talk about winning streaks. I mean, these kinds of streaks do not happen often, and there's a lot going right for this group right now.
Here's Batum, following the basket by Nikola Begovic. This is his first free throw of the game.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Larson. He has yet to score. Begovic passes to Larson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Nowitzki. Batum grabs the miss. The Nuggets leading by 20. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Misses from short range. Dallas has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Rush driving to the basket. That one's in, his first shot this game.
The intensity behind his drive, nothing, not even contact, was slowing him down there. I love it.
Green with a screen for Batum. Tipped away. Pass break, Dallas. The 8-footer. He can't get that one to fall.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Down low. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Nikola Begovic.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
Roy Hibbert's checked in for Denver. Evans comes in for Serge Ibaka. Has to rush. Now Nowitzki. The fader. It's good from long range. Nowitzki's got 8.
Oh, my goodness. Nowitzki showing off the extent of his range there.
Outside, Batum. They set the pick.
They're at the limit already. That, to me, is just lazy defense.
A different look for Denver. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Green. And it's Gerald Green in for Dunleavy. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Dallas. Here's Batum. And the jam by Nicholas Batum.
Awesome job cutting inside there and capitalizing.
Mavericks trailed by 19. Paul, right side. Has to rush. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And Begovic kicks to Paul. Latrey gets hauled in by the Nuggets. 22 is their biggest lead. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Here's Batum. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And when you're a good passer, the D expects that. He tricked them there and kept it for a bucket.
Paul, right side. He's off from 17 feet.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Hibbert with the screen. Batum attacking. Drops in the layup for 2. Batum's got 10 points in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Batum following the shot by Chris Paul. Hibbert with a screen on Paul. Here's Batum. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Batum's got 12 in the game.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Dallas calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Paul with the ball, and Batum picks him up defensively. The shot's good from Paul.
And he can really do it all on the court. Keep your eyes on Chris Paul.
Outside, Batum. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. And it's Paul with the ball for Dallas. Pass to Barbosa. Paul looking around. And he drives in. 6 to shoot. Gay outside. Shoots over Tucker. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
Rudy Gay's always had that shot in his bag. Lethal from mid-range.
Evans setting the pick for Batum. And the jam by Nicholas Batum.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here is Paul. Denver getting their last shot to go. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
He doesn't get flustered inside despite giving up a lot of size. He doesn't let the defense dictate the shot he takes.
Now, here's Batum. 35 points for him last game against Miami. Driving the lane, and the shot goes down. Batum's got 18 points.
He is on one right now, carrying the offense. Just keep finding it.
Now, here's Paul. He's got 14. Stolen by Tucker. Green kicks to Evans. Outside, Batum. Evans, a screen on Nowitzki. Batum attacking, and he uses the glass on the layup. Batum's got 20.
Pressing the attack, that's how you get things done.
Barbosa against Green. Barbosa dishes to Nowitzki. Back to Barbosa. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Barbosa's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Barbosa able to work his way in with the bigs that time, successfully so.
Evans, a screen on Paul. To the inside, and taken away by Paul. Gay outside. Pass to Nowitzki. And the layup's good off the glass. That's 10 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
That size of Nowitzki is tough to guard against, especially when he's got strong inside position.
Hibbert with a screen for Batum. And Batum throws it down.
Look, kept it on the pick and roll, and he made the most of it.
The Mavericks have gone 8 of 14 in the 2nd quarter on field goal attempts. Dallas calls timeout. For the Nuggets, Noah comes in for Roy Hibbert, and Mensah Bonsu subbed in for Reggie Evans. Here is Tolliver, covered by Noah. Tolliver with the bucket.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Green with a screen on Paul. Here's Batum. Takes it inside, and Batum throws it down.
Just charging inside with some momentum there.
Dallas has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Barbosa finds Paul. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And Paul cooking with gas right now, getting to his spots and getting busy.
Batum scanning the floor. And the dunk by Batum.
Just doing everything for his team in this one. Single-handedly taking it to him.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Barbosa passes to Paul. Off target is 6 miss and 13 attempts from the floor. There's the screen. Ball against Batum. 5 on the clock. Here's Mensah-Bonsu, and he banks in the layup.
Not letting anything or anybody stop him there. Great power move.
Pass to Barbosa. Back to Paul. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Here's the 3. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Not at the top of the scouting report for Paul, but don't count him out from deep.
Here's Batum, and he comes up with the deuce. Batum's got 28 points for the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Barbosa against Green. Barbosa kicks to Tolliver. Paul outside. Fires the 3. And the Mavericks another 3.
We talk so much about the passing of Paul, but CP reminding us here, he can shoot it too, guys.
And here's Batum. Over Paul. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Denver in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. This has been a one-sided matchup, and I don't see any signs of it lessening. And we'll be right back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You gotta like what Nicholas Batum has done in this game.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Now, here is Barbosa. Here's Gay. Ball against Batum. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The crafty young guard, Paul, terrific at just forcing the defense's hand.
And so Paul nails both of them. The Nuggets leading by 21. Outside, Batum. Inside, Noah. And finished off by Noah.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Here's Paul. Pass to Barbosa. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And how about the focus there from the Brazilian combo guard, able to just take contact and finish through it.
And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for Denver. Green with a screen on Paul. Batum dishes to Green. Sweet little floater. Green's got his first bucket in this one.
Guys, that is concentration right there. Love how Green stayed in control and focused on the task at hand.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Paul. Shoots over Batum. Again, the Mavericks score.
And his offensive game tonight is on point.
The Nuggets leading by 20. Noah with a screen on Paul. Here's Batum. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Paul outside. Here's Tolliver. Can't hit from 12. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Outside, Batum. Into the lane, and he uses the glass on the layup. Batum's got 30 points.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Pass to Nowitzki. Batum attacking. It's deflected.
Gay using his reach and bounce to perfection to block the shot.
Brewer is checked in for Denver.
Number 16.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. And taken away by Paul. It's taken away by Brewer. To the middle. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Count it. Brewers got 28. Dallas has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes.
Gay, an outstanding player, finishing with power. Doesn't get any easier than that.
Now, here's Brewer, and he has 28 points for the game. Rejected by Nowitzki.
Love the aggressive defense right at the rim. He refused to let that thing get through.
Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Wright comes in for P.J. Tucker. 5 to shoot. Noah with a screen on Paul. Brewer, good. Brewer's got 30.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And Brewer with the stop.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Paul, and he has 28 points for the game. Nowitzki gets a wide-open look, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Nowitzki's got 13 points. Denver leading by 23. Brewer with the ball. He's got 32. Pass to Wright. Now Brewer. Here's the floater. This ball grabs the miss. And Barbosa has it in the corner. Kicks it out to Paul. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Dallas.
Paul's got such a fluid shooting motion. From the moment he lets it go, everything about it's smooth.
Brewer passes to Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Now here's Nowitzki, 13 points in the game. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Nice play by Nowitzki off the pick and roll right there. Was able to work through the coverage and open things up for himself and his team.
Noah with a screen for Brewer. Going inside. And Noah with the slam.
Oh, how about the dunk right there? I love seeing him go up with that force.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. And the Mavericks call time here.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under it.
A different look for Denver. Gasol's checked in for Noah. And Trevor Ariza has subbed in for Green. Puts it up off the inbound. Nowitzki kicks to Barbosa. Paul outside. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's Brewer. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Denver.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
Now here is Barbosa. 8 points for him. Here's Paul. Hits the jumper in space. And that's now 33 points for Chris Paul.
The more he facilitates, the more effective Gay is, and it's good to see him concentrating on that part of his game.
Good-looking screen by Gasol. Here's Brewer. Pass to Gasol. Can't cash in from close range. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And it's Nowitzki missing. The Nuggets leading by 22. Now, here's Brewer. He's got 34. Poked loose. 6 on the shot clock. Ariza a screen on Paul. Here's Brewer. It's rebounded by Paul. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Here's Gay, and finished off by Gay.
How about the power finish?
For Denver, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. And here is Brewer. Ibaka sets the pick for Brewer. Kicks it out to Ariza. On the wing, Brewer. He's defended by Nowitzki. Brewer passes to Gasol. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunity.
Ben Gordon's checked in for Brewer. And it's Paul with the ball for the Mavericks. And the foul called on Ben Gordon. That's his first foul. Here's Paul. 33 points for him. Pass to Begovic. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Driving to the basket. Kicks it out to Ariza. Right for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Paul outside. And Dallas again with the bucket.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Ariza a screen on Paul. Here's Gordon. Banked in off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 20.
He gets it where he wants it and takes it up strong.
For 3, Barbosa. Ariza with the rebound. The Nugget shooting has been out of this world, 74% from the field. Here's Gordon. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Gordon's got 4 points this quarter.
And that was a strong pick. Ammonia strong by Ibaka.
Nowitzki outside. Pass to Woods. From the arc. It's rebounded by Gasol.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Ibaka sets the pick for Gordon. Count it, good. Gordon's got his 3rd basket of the night. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Ariza against Barbosa. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Ibaka. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And here are the Mavericks now. Denver getting their last shot to go.
And nice job reading the eyes of the offensive player, staying focused and getting all ball there.
for the Nuggets. Evans comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Green in for Jarrell Wright. Dallas also making some changes. Larson's checked in. And Rush is subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. Here's Paul, just 5 on the clock. And that one is good. 10 points for Nikola Pekovic.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Gasol is screen on Paul. Here's Gordon, pass to Gasol. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Terrific work off the screen.
Dallas shooting indicative of smooth offensive play, up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Gordon. And the Nuggets making a change here. Hibbert's checked in. And Dallas with a change here too. Hayes is checked in. Here's Gordon. He's got 6. Evans, a screen on Paul. To the paint. And the dunk by Evans.
Hey, you know what he lacks inside, he makes up for with his vertical.
There's 49 seconds left in the third. Out to the right wing. Pass to Pekovic. Great tee that time from Hibbert. And here's Denver. They're on a 14-6 run. Goes up on the block. Bank shot, no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here's Rush. Woods the pass to Paul. And that one, good. Paul's got 13 points in the second half.
Determined stuff there from Paul. Strong move inside.
Hibbert with a screen on Paul. Here's Gordon. For Denver, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And both free throws good for Gordon. Paul with the ball. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Denver in complete command. Their lead at 28 points. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Now, here's Batum. Hibbert.
That's textbook defense there. I mean, just how you want to play it. Stay connected, force a tough shot.
Here's Rush. Reza covering. Now Rush. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pekovic. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Batum attacking, and the dunk by Batum.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Rush. Denver getting their last shot to go. Pekovic with a screen on Ariza. Rush finds Pekovic. Again, the Mavericks score.
Gets it in close and doesn't waste that high percentage shot.
Outside, Batum. And Nicholas Batum with the slam.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one.
Sometimes that's all you need.
And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Larson. Pekovic passes to Larson, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Hibbert with the screen. Here's Batum. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Nikola Pekovic.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
A different look for Denver. Pops Mensah-Bonsu checked in for Evans. Dunleavy comes in for Jeff Green. And Corey Brewers subbed in for Ariza. And Dallas with a change here too. Paul's checked in. Misses the wing J.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Pass to Woods. Here's Rush, covered by Brewer. Pekovic with the screen for Paul. Trains the three-pointer. Paul's got 40 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Yeah, and this guy brings a lot of heart to his game, and that's something you have to respect. He's got that desire to make a difference on the floor.
Now here's Paul. Pekovic with a screen on Batum. Paul's shot is off. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for Denver. They set the pick. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Chris Paul picks up that one. And the first one drops.
You know, you make your free throws, and I think it helps your rhythm, too.
Ariza's checked in for Dunleavy. And both free throws good for Nicholas Batum. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. It's stolen by Ariza. And now Batum pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Pass to Hibbert. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Nikola Pekovic.
Boy, you love to see this kind of high-effort play, working to earn the and-one chance. Nicely done.
Now here's Paul. Shoots over Batum. There's the steal. Hibbert with the screen on Paul. Batum passes to Hibbert. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Hibbert's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Nowitzki up top. Pass to Paul. They need this. Rebound by the Nuggets. And taken away by Paul. Into the lane. Batum with the steal. Hibbert with the screen on Paul. Batum passes to Hibbert. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Rudy Gay's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. And it's Barbosa in for Brandon Rush. Batum with the ball. He picks him up defensively.
Now that's how you rock the pick and roll.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Now here's Batum. Hibbert with the screen for Batum. Just 5 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Batum's got 44.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Barbosa passes to Woods. Now here's Paul. And the layup is good. Paul's got 18 points just in the second half.
Paul knows exactly which angle he wants to take on that shot inside. That just comes from great awareness.
Hibbert with the screen for Batum. Down low. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
Oh, great job of recognition, finding the open man.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And Hibbert with the block. Here's Batum. And the layup's good off the glass. Batum's got 46 points. And so here is Dallas. Pass to Woods. Gay in the corner. Dallas moving it around. Barbosa against Ariza. Nowitzki sets a screen for Gay. Clock at 2. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Really hard to know how to defend Gay. I mean, he's lethal from mid-range and has the ability to knock down three-pointers.
They set the screen. Outside, Batum. Hibbert with a screen for Batum. Goes up with a strike. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Anthony Tolliver. He's checked in for the Mavericks.
Number 35.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Nowitzki outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 9th assist in the game now.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Here's Gay, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's 13 points for Rudy Gay.
Yeah, it's important for Gay to be able to finish in traffic. I mean, he's so much better when he shows some physicality and toughness.
Here's Batum. Takes it off the glass. Batum's got 48.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Nowitzki outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Roy Hibbert picks one up.
Nowitzki's so good at feeling out the defense and forcing them to foul it.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Hibbert. Baca comes in for Bob Spencer-Bonsi. White, he's checked in for Ariza. And it's Green in for Corey Brewer. Batum passes to Wright. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And just understanding his role and finding ways to make plays. Great decision there.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Paul. Nowitzki right side. Batum with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. Noah with a screen on Paul. Paul against Batum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the first one at the line is good. That one is no good. Noah with a screen for Batum. Drives to the hoop. The putback. And Noah with the slam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Paul. Gay outside, and Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Batum with the ball, defended by Paul. Batum dishes to Green. Outside for Batum, stolen by Gay. 3-on-3.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Barbosa. Here's Nowitzki. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Such a presence inside with the ball in his hands. Good decision by Dirk to put it right back up.
Ibaka with a screen on Paul. Over in the corner, Green. Outside, Batum. 3 on the clock. Ibaka finds Batum. Over Paul. Outside for Batum. Paul with the steal.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Nuggets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be the 26 on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Nicholas Batum.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Here's Batum, following the basket by Chris Paul. Batum passes to Noah, and Noah with the slam.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Now here's Nowitzki, and the basket is good.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
Noah with a screen for Batum. Comes up empty down low. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
13 foul.